Hello, it's time for another edition of Star Trek, the official Starships Collection. And this time it's a special issue, number 4. A Klingon D4 starship from the J.J. Abrams movie Star Trek Into Darkness. This is the box. Collector's model, not designed and intended for play by children under 14 years of age. The standard disclaimer, the Star Trek logo. Also on the bottom, the StarTrek.com. Now this is for some reason upside down. The TV show logos usually look like this correctly. You can see also the camera on the stand because it's so glossy. And let's take a look what is inside. Take this out, and here it is, the actual ship itself. Let's zoom in. There's nothing there for some reason, so maybe the hole is just there for symmetry. And let's take the thing out. Careful. Now this is the belly of the bird. There is not really much detail, but on the top side it looks much better. In the back part of the ship there is this weird see-through thing, which I actually thought could be unscrewed, but no. This is again a top view. You can see the nice details, the nice paint job. The things attached to the wings, I'm not sure if those are weapons or what. The standard warp nacelles. Again, a better look at the belly of the bird. Now, I don't really understand how could the death of Kirk's father force the Klingons to suddenly start producing ships which look completely different, like in the Prime timeline. This is the stand. As you can see, D4 Bird of Prey from Star Trek Into Darkness, released by CBS Studios, of course produced by Eaglemoss, and manufactured in China. Now, let's put it on the stand. But the box isn't very stable, so I also use this thing, not sure what is the English term for it. And let's again see the bird from all sides, as usually for my videos. Again, I'm not sure if I like it or not. I actually prefer the Prime timeline design, but this one doesn't look really that bad. But I don't understand why they simply had to do so many design changes. Because the original designs were much better in my opinion. Now this is the magazine. Starts again with the contents and the D4 specification. You can see it's a D4 class, atmospheric fighter for planetary defense. The next two pages are as usually a new CG render of the ship and an in-universe article. Then we see a much longer article about the design process of the new D4 with some temp renders which look even much worse than the finished model. Now the Pierre Drolet design looks quite good, to be honest. Okay, this looks completely wrong. This looks like something from Star Wars and not from Star Trek. It looks like Darth Vader would use it for transportation. And this looks again like from the Clone Wars TV show, the dropships. So no, I'm not a fan of these reboot designs. More designs, and that's all.